as World War III already started without us realizing that. Well, hello YouTubers and welcome to the first video of the series. Whether I'll make more, it will really depend on you, but first of all, one word of advice. Wake up. You've been asleep for the last 2.5 years. In fact, not only have you been sleeping, but you've been sedated. And I don't want to say brainwashed, because I don't want to be labeled as a conspiracy theorist. What we're facing has many facets, many vectors, and it's difficult to tell which are the driving forces behind it. Regardless, up until now, you've been bombarded with COVID, vaccines. You've done what they told you. You've done your duty as a diligent and responsible citizen. You got your jabs, you stuck to your daily routine, paid your bills, paid for your mortgage. And while you were busy with that, the world around you has changed. You may have started to realize that in February of this year, although you may have thought this is just another war in somebody else's backyard. Of course, this is already affecting you when you pay your utility bill or fill your tank at a gas station. But here is the bad news, which is you haven't seen anything yet. In the past 4 weeks, the People Liberation Army and the People Liberation Navy have been ramping up their activities across the median line in the Taiwan Strait. And after Ukraine, another crisis looming, and the shocking news is this didn't begin yesterday, it didn't begin 6 months ago. In fact, it did not even begin a year ago. Personally, I've been ringing the alarm since May of 2019, just before the G20 summit in Osaka, as the trade war between the US and China intensified. But fast forward a few more months and let's see what happened only a few weeks before the WHO told us we were all in deep trouble. Now, how many of you have ever heard of Google Trends? It is a website that analyzes volume of search queries. Basically, it tells you what people are interested in searching on the internet at any point in time. And guess what people were searching for in January of 2020? For example, let's check how many people have been searching for a global conflict. Interesting, huh? So while many of us were busy with celebrating the new year and making the resolutions, quite a number of people seem to be concerned about a global conflict. But what exactly happened in the early days of 2020? On January the 3rd, 2020, a drone kills Qasem Soleimani, general of the Iranian army, an expert in secret operations. Effectively, at that time, is the second most powerful man in Iran. Now look at this. Although it's been denied by the Italian Ministry of Defense, there have been allegations that the drone that killed Soleimani took off from the airbase of Sigonella in southern Italy. And at the same time, according to the same source, personnel at the US base in Aviano in northern Italy had been put on high alert. Now guess what happened only a few days earlier? On December the 27th of 2019, CNN reports joint naval drills by China, Russia and Iran in the Gulf of Oman. Now, this is the first time such a three-handed naval drill is carried out. Again, note that in June 2019, the Gulf of Oman became the focus of tension after 2 attacks to oil tankers for which Iran was blamed. And this is all for the first video. I hope it's been thought-provoking. And if you want to learn more, I invite you to take a look at my book, The Finding-Itihad. You can find it pretty much in any country on the Amazon store. And until next time, take care and remember, a mask or a vaccine may not be enough to protect you from what is coming.